Welcome to day 8 of the 21-day Getting Closer to Jesus challenge. Today's daily bread comes from James 1, verses 2 through 4, 3 short verses. Let's dig in. Consider it great joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever you experience various trials, because you know that the testing of your faith produces endurance. And let endurance have its full effect, so that you may be mature and complete, lacking nothing. So you guys, as I read this and reread these 3 short verses, what really spoke to me is verse 4, let endurance have its full effect, so that you may be mature and complete, lacking nothing. For me, oftentimes when I'm walking through any type of trial or suffering or disappointment, most of the time why I run away from God in the midst of dealing with those big emotions, I busy myself, that's just something I do, my go-to, which is not good. I realize it's because I'm not fully accepting God's will. So when I understand God's sovereignty, that He is going to be producing maturity and endurance and, there's perseverance, there's character growth in the midst of my trial, and that my God doesn't leave me, I need to be reminded of that for myself. I need to be reminded that to let endurance have its full effect so that I may be mature and complete, lacking nothing. God says we lack no good thing. Like, God gives us everything. Maybe not what we want, but what we need. And as we abide in Him and rest in Him and accept His will, our only job is to trust and obey. Because we understand that when we're following in alignment with Him, that there's literally nothing that He can't do through us. So yeah, it might be hard. Yeah, it might be a trial. But in the first verse, it says, consider it great joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever you experience various trials. The only way you can have that joy is if we're abiding in Christ, is if we have our eyes set on eternity. So that's what I'm focusing on today for my daily bread, to accept God's will, for me to trust and obey, that's my response, and I don't react to the things that go on in my life, because it's producing an endurance in me. Tell me what you got today in the comments. Also, go ahead and write in the 21-day challenge group. It's not too late to join. This is a daily bread with God. It's building relationship. It's not religion, it's relationship. It's intimacy, walking with Jesus. I love you guys. See you tomorrow for day 9.